Hi, I'm Adrian Richardson. In my restaurant at La Luna Bistro in North Carlton, I'm going to give you some of my tips to using some amazing herbs that you'll find on HerbShare. You know, one of the best tips for using herbs is if I'm using meat that's strong and powerful like red meat and lamb, I use hard herbs like sage, rosemary and thyme. If I'm cooking fish and I want delicate flavours, dill and chives are perfect. And of course parsley is my favourite and I use it on everything. A lot of recipes call for herbs being used in the beginning, which is great, it gives great flavour. But if you want that freshness, that real zing and powerful flavour at the end, put your fresh herbs in just as you're finishing off and you'll get an amazing flavour. Trust me, it works. A great way to store herbs in the fridge is to wrap them up in some paper towel and dampen it just a little bit. Pop it in an airtight container in your fridge and they'll keep for longer than normal. I love using bay leaves, but I reckon that fresh bay leaves are much better than dried. What I do is cut myself off a nice branch, hang it up in the kitchen, and I've got fresh bay leaves for at least a couple of weeks. A great way to keep herbs fresh in the kitchen is of course to put them in a jar of cold water. The thing you need to make sure is you top up that water every day because those herbs are still alive and all you need to do is peel off a few leaves, pop them in your cooking and they're beautiful and fresh.